Hi, my name is Chris and I'm a pilot. I created this channel to share with you the joys of flying and also to promote general aviation. Remember, I'm doing this for mine and your entertainment. It's not supposed to be education. In this video, I got some amazing stuff lined up for you. Me and my buddy Fredrik will fly the seaplane to the Swedish Seaplane Association Fly-In. And that flying will take place in an old mountain resort called IDRE, which is on the far west of Sweden, very close to the Norwegian border. In the video, I will share with you how we fly up there, when you'll see us getting in higher and higher terrain. I will acquaint you with some amazing people who has on their own dime renovated the entire airport up there, all to support the community. There will be a party in the hangar. We will also meet the Samis, which is the Swedish indigenous people, and we will meet their reindeer. And on the way back, down here to Stockholm again, I will share with you how we had lunch at a pretty posh restaurant within easy 50-yard walking distance from the seaplane. We could probably have had takeaway if we wanted to. So anyway, you guys stay tuned, hit that like button, will you? Okay. So this flight actually took some planning. We are two fully grown men in an ultralight airplane going for a long weekend trip. The term ultralight actually means something. We had to be downright anorectic when it comes to the luggage. Good thing is that we didn't have to haul camping gear as well for this trip, since the Swedish Seaplane Association has everything lined up for us. So let's get in the air already. I want to see snow.
We head for the sky, it's alright. Our wings wouldn't fly, it's alright. If we are crashing down again, pieces of love, it's alright. Scattered in mud, it's alright. You're giving me a lie again. And tell me what you want, this time I won't take it to the heart, 'cause I know we won't make it out. I've heard it all before. Yeah, tell me what you want, let me hear that I'm the only one. You know that we won't make it out. We've heard it all before. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright, so let's move on. 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 We head for the sky, it's alright. Our wings wouldn't fly, it's alright. If we are crashing down again, pieces of love, it's alright. Scattered in mud, it's alright. You're giving me a lie again. And tell me what you want, this time I won't take it to the heart, 'cause I know we won't make it out. I've heard it all before. Yeah, tell me what you want, let me hear that I'm the only one. You know that we won't make it out. We've heard it all before. It's alright. Hey. It's alright.
Välkomna! God dag, god dag, god dag, god dag.
It took us about 2.5 hours to get up to IDRE. The weather was kind of cloudy, low ceiling, a little windy. But the reception when we came to IDRE was excellent. Swedish Seaplane Association had really lined up a nice venue for us. We were taken off to the lodging for a quick fresher up, and then we were off to the welcome dinner. IDRE Airport was abandoned. Imagine weeds growing through the cracks of the broken blacktop of the runway, trees growing on the threshold and even falling on the fence, and paint is flaking off the buildings. Personally, I find it hard to imagine, but this used to be a fact regarding IDRE Airport. But thanks to a small number of amazing people, this is no longer the case. The renovation project has been running for a couple of years now, and IDRE Airport is now back to its former glory. We all have to thank the Berglund family, Mats, Chris and Michael, together with Victor Rosenqvist and Pierre Gerber, for making it possible to once again start and land airplane at IDRE Airport. It is their initiative, hard work and stamina that has brought the airport to the condition it is today, which is operational and open for business. A thanks also for letting us use this astounding venue for the fly-in of the Swedish Seaplane Association.
The history of the airport, they started around 64 with a gravel strip in the beginning, and then they have like extended it and extended it. So now it's 1.58 kilometers long. You're landing here, if you're coming from that way, landing in that direction, you land around here. But if you come here, you have almost 1.6 kilometers of landing. As long as I've been here, the wind direction has been either going that way or going that way. Nothing like this. So it's like super good. No crosswind. And the funny thing was, this summer it was so hot here. So here in the middle here, really hot. So you have like super lift here. So you're coming down and you think, oh, everything is great, and then just whoop.
Lots of backtracks.
Yeah. So it was a Class C airport. So everything here is like Class C. So all the wind instruments here are like super rated. So we have this is the cloud height here, and the barometric pressure. And over there we have the wind station. And the yellow boxes here is the Fly-In. So the gas tanks is something that Mats has put in. So we have both 100 LL and Jet A here. Come with me first.
When you left.
No. The other guys flipped it. Sorry. Yeah. So this is. They more or less just walked out the door. So
everything was like this right now.
Yeah. We haven't touched anything. Not even the slips here.
They just left everything. It's
Yeah.
Soviets.
Yeah. So this is UE393 was the last plane. And if you listen to the recording, you can hear the conversation with the airplane.
On the tape.
Yeah, that's
amazing.
Yeah. So here we have the QNH here.
QNH.
Yeah, and here we have the temperature is not working, but the wind instrument is working. It's like super fine. We can get all the directions and everything.
Right.
And then here are all the controls for the landing lights. So this is the control for the landing lights.
Yeah.
So what happened was that this is working. This is working here with all the lamps, but the hardware that's controlling all the lighting them up, the controller was so old. So they lost the batteries. I told you. Yeah. So all the software disappeared. So they have no code in them. And we were like, oh shit, what we're gonna do? We're gonna replace it or repro. And then Mats was cleaning here, and he finds these 4 binders with a printed version of the source code. So I've been spending the whole summer like re-entering it. Yeah. So it's 150. I can tell you all about it. It's 150 instructions to make this work. And we have found the original compiler to compile to these hardware things. The only problem with this was that it was built in for DOS, so it's DOS 6.12.
Oh wow.
So and we had to find the biggest problem was to find a machine where you could run DOS 6.12. Right now I'm at the point I have the source code and I have a compiled version. We're going to load it into these machines and then hopefully just plug them in and it's going to start working. Absolutely. And then they have landing lights out in the forest. So in a radius of 3 kilometers around here, there are landing lights. They have a radio and they have a solar panel and a wind turbine and batteries. Yeah. So the only thing you do is you take this old frequency 12275 and then you press PTT for 3 seconds and then they will start, all of them. So my role here is trying to get all the software and everything to work. That's my
Is the airport already open?
Yeah.
For
Open for business.
public use?
Yeah, for public use. Yeah. So we have some special trucks here. We have the sweeper truck, which is Barbro, and then we have our lifter, which is Solgun.
Så det här är Barbro. Kombi sweeper.
This is Barbro.
This is...
Looks like an old. Not sure how it's.
I think I know where they bought this.
Oh, that looks familiar. All right. French house.
Exhausted from a long day of flying and partying, we went back to the hotel for a sauna and a good night's sleep. I woke up feeling well rested. Man, it's quiet up here. And eager for the activities lined up for us. We're going to meet the Samis. What can I say? Road trip!
My name is Lena and Peter, my husband, are one of the Sami who works with reindeer herding. We will start to go and visit the best and most beautiful reindeers in the whole world. I am lucky to have those. After that, you will go up to one of our teepees, and there you will have a lunch, a 3 dishes lunch,
Nice.
4 dishes lunch, with both modern kind of Sami dishes and more traditional ones.
Parka på hinken och det är för att deras naturliga sätt att gräva fram mat.
Sitting here now, in a stormy, rainy and dark autumn evening, editing this vlog, I feel very grateful to have had the privilege to be able to fly up to IDRE Airport, truly the gateway to the wilderness, to meet and get to know these amazing people that renovated the airport, the hospitable Sami couple and the reindeer. Seriously, reindeer. I want to thank the Swedish Seaplane Association for arranging this event, and I hope I'll be able to go next year again.
Now it's time for lunch.
So this is it for this time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be a sport and push that subscribe button, like, and maybe even push the bell so you get an indication next time a video comes up. It won't be long. In the meantime, cheers, have a good time, and see you later.